What is going on, guys? This is Wizard of Woz bringing you another Madden 20 video, and today I wanted to go over two methods that you can use to make coins this week. And we're going to have one that's risky. It's going to rely on pack luck, so some people might not call it a method because it's not guaranteed, but just to be clear, any coin making method in Madden is pretty much not guaranteed. There's not one that I found that is 100% guaranteed every time. There are some that are more likely than others. The first one's definitely a bit more of a risk if you want to test your pack luck or anything like that. It could be a good one, could be very profitable, but it's definitely a little bit of luck. The second one is going to be one that you can use. It's a pattern that's been going throughout Madden all year long, and it's going to deal with the Ultimate Legends. So I'll cover that one second, but this first one, what you're going to want to do is get a lot of training points. So right now, yesterday you could have gotten training points between 5 to 6 CPT. CPT is coins per training point. All you have to do is take the coins that it costs you to buy something and divide that by the training point quick sell value. If you don't know how to do that, I'm going to have a spreadsheet, a link below with good training values, and there's an equation on there that shows you how to do that. It's really, really simple. So the spreadsheet that's linked below is really good, and it's a good way to get a general idea of the market, but the market changes from hour to hour. So a lot of people ask me all the time, like, what's the best training point values right now? It's going to change every hour. I'm not going to update that training sheet every hour. It's just to give you a very general idea, and then you're going to have to go check every time you get on to see what the best value is. So yesterday, before the prices went up a little bit today with the release of all the theme builders, yesterday you could have gotten a CPT of between 5 and 6, which is pretty darn good. Today it's getting more to 6 to 7, and like even up into 7.5. It's a little bit harder to find good training values. But essentially what we're going to be doing today is taking advantage of the higher prices of the theme builders right now and trying to make profit off of that. So if you go to the store here, as you know, every team got 2 97s. And there is a pack in the store here for 52,000 training points, which is a lot of training points, and you get a 97, a random 97 overall to put on your squad. So what you want to do is get enough training points to open this pack twice, okay? So as you can see, I've got 110,000 training points, whatever the lowest CPT is. If you got 96s, try and get them for around 200,000. Now, at the time of this video coming out, the Ultimate Legends are going to have dropped, so the market's going to have gone down a bit. You might be able to find some CPT all the way, honestly, below 5, might be 4. So again, check the rest of the market. Check that spreadsheet down below. I'll update it tomorrow morning when this video comes out, and check and see what some of the best values are. But you want to get enough to open this pack twice, and you also want to check the value of these 97s. So what we're trying to go for here is trying to pull one of the more valuable 97s. Like Saquon obviously is the best. Fred Warner's really good one. Tyler Lockett. At the time of recording, it cost me about 720,000 coins to get enough training points to open this pack twice. So whatever it costs you to open this training pack twice, make sure that if whatever cards you sell, if they're higher value cards, if you sell them, you're getting back more than 720,000. So right now, if I were to open two of these, and I got 2 cards that sold for 400,000 each, after tax, that's 720,000. So I want 2 cards that sell for 400,000 or more every time, okay? And then that'll be profit. Anything less, I'm going to quick sell it. I'm going to buy some more training and roll it back into the pack. Again, this is a bit more of a risky one. I'm going to do it twice here. I'm going to open 2 of these packs just to show y'all kind of how to do it, and then we'll get into the second method. So who I really want is Saquon. If I pull Saquon, I will probably sell him right now because he's obscenely priced. But let's see if we can get really lucky. DJ Moore, not how I wanted. Not a bad one, but we are definitely going to just quick sell him. And one more time, there's a lot of guys. There's 32 teams. There's 64 possible people in here. You're probably not going to get Saquon, Kyle Fuller. So two really good players, 2 players that I don't really want though, so I'm not going to keep them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and quick sell them, and then if I wanted to continue on, I could roll them back into the set. I should have just quick sold them automatically here. We'll go to my item binder really quick. We'll quick sell them. So I quick sold a few more items just to be able to open it 2 more times. Just kind of give you an example of how to do this if you want to. So again, it's a complete risk. You're really just trying to pull some of these more valuable overall cards. We'll roll it 2 more times. Really looking for that Saquon. The Saquon is the one you really want. Cooper Kupp, I don't believe he's going for a lot. And what you want to always do, I didn't check on those last 2. I hope I didn't quick sell one that was super valuable. I definitely might have, actually. You want to make sure they're not super valuable. Earl Thomas might be going for a decent bet. Let me check here. So again, once you roll, you want to go to your item binder, and you can hit L1 on the cards rather than go and look them up in the auction block, and it'll pull you up to that card individually on the auction block, and you can check their price. Let's see Earl Thomas here. 386,000. That's not what I want. Anything 400,000 or over with what I've spent, again, you're gonna have to calculate it on your own. anything 400,000 or over is going to be worth selling. Neither of these are 400,000 or over, so I'm going to quick sell both of them. So that is definitely a method you could do. You can just invest a little bit more and more every time. It's again a method completely based off of luck, of course. It's not one that's going to be guaranteed, but it's, you know, if you want to try to pack luck, that's a pretty efficient way to do it. You lose about 8,000 training every time. You see at 104,000, now you have 96,000 after quick selling. 8,000 training points lost isn't too bad. At 7 coins per training point, that's what, like 56,000 coins, nothing too crazy. So if you want to continue just re-rolling that, you definitely can. So the next option is going to be a little more consistent, and it's going to be a little bit more of a short-term investment. This is something I've been doing throughout the year, and if you pay attention to the market, you can definitely see a pattern, and it aligns with Legends, and it's doing the same thing now with Ultimate Legends. If you're interested, make sure you join the Discord down below, because we talk about stuff like this in there all the time, and you'll get these coin methods before they're actually out. There were a couple that we had today, which is yesterday for you guys. As soon as all the theme builders dropped, there were a couple of methods that were like an hour long, you know, like short little stuff. I don't have time to get a video out, I'm at work and things like that. Make sure you join the Discord down below so that you can see those methods ASAP. So essentially for this method, what you need to do is understand what people are doing at certain times in the market. So tomorrow we have Eric Dickerson, Rod Woodson, and Andre Reed coming up through the 3 Ultimate Legends tomorrow. Now, if people are going to want those cards, I guarantee you a lot of people are going to want that Eric Dickerson because of how glitchy he was. Side note, I don't think he's going to be as glitchy because he's not going to have his permanent NFL 100 anymore, but he's still a very good running back regardless. So a lot of people are going to be ripping packs for that one. That is going to tank the market. It does every Saturday as long as we don't get absolutely garbage cards, which I think they're decent ones tomorrow. And people are going to be ripping packs. So people, it's not in the store now. At the time of this video comes out, it will probably be in the store. There's going to be packs for Ultimate Legends, 180,000 coins. People are going to be ripping those, trying to get these Ultimate Legends. Now, when they do that, they're going to be selling those cards that they don't want, or trying to undercut everyone and get their coins as quick as they can. It's going to tank the market. We could definitely see CPT tomorrow is low 3, 4, 5 CPT, which is 2 or 3 coins lower than what it is right now. That's a really big deal. That's a good investment you can make. So something that you can do is the method that I was going through right now. It definitely could be more profitable tomorrow because if your CPT is 5 instead of 7 right now, you're saving 2 coins per training point, which is a lot. It adds up a really, really good bet. So basically what you can do every weekend with the Ultimate Legends hit, as long as they're not just really bad cards, you can go and stock up on training points or really cheap cards, whatever you want to do. But if you're trying to invest to make points, you can stock up on training points. And right now we've got this 97 overall pack right here. So what you can do is roll those training points into this pack like what we were just doing and test your luck and see if you can get something good. So what you want to do, the whole market's going to be down at that point, right? Because a lot of people are going to be able to roll these 97 packs for a lot cheaper. So they were all selling for what, 300,000, 320,000 minimum. Tomorrow they'll probably be going for like 270, 280, something lower like that. What you want to do, cards always sell for less during the weekend. So you want to buy during the weekend when your CPT is the lowest, regardless of whether you're going for a card go on your squad or you're buying for training. You want to buy at the lowest possible price, of course. So if you buy on the weekends, that's when those prices are the lowest. And if you quick sell and roll them back into training, then you get these cards, right? And they are lower value tomorrow, but the market almost always rebounds on Monday and Tuesday, unless there's some big sort of promo or something coming out that affects the market in a different way. Every Monday and Tuesday, when people receive their awards from solo battles and weekend league, the market rebounds a little bit. It happens every week like clockwork, and it's something you can take advantage of, particularly tomorrow. We have Ultimate Legends and these theme builders right now. So if you can get cheap training points tomorrow, and I keep saying tomorrow, it's actually today. I'm just recording this video the night before, but if you can get them today for very cheap, roll them into this pack, hold that 97, as long as it's a good 97, probably one of the lower values. You might want to quick sell and roll and try and get a better one. But if you roll them into these packs, it doesn't have to be this pack either. It can be this 85. There's lots of different options you can do with these packs. But generally speaking, if you're getting these cards on the weekend, don't sell them during the weekend, because if you sell during the weekend, you're going to be getting less value than what you would be getting on Monday and Tuesday. Just hold for a day or two, and then you're going to be good to go. Unfortunately, with this promo, there's not really like a big master like what we have the Night Trade lane. If you did the Night Trade lane, congratulations, because everyone who did it that I talked to had really good success with it. They didn't lose coins or anything. But unfortunately, with the theme builders too, we don't have any giant master set where there's a opportunity for something like that. That Night Train lane was a very, very good one. You need to understand, we might not get one like that again. That was probably the best one of the year. The only one that might be better was the gingerbread method before that was nerfed, and that was just because you could do it over and over for infinite training essentially if you spent the time on it. But guys, as we continue on through this week, if we have more coin methods come out or if we discover some in the meantime, I will make videos for them. So again, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon below so you can know as soon as my videos come out. And then in particular, you can see the coin making methods before everyone else. If you watched that Night Train Lane video right when it came out, you would have easily made like $1.5 million profit, assuming you sold Night Train Lane. If you waited 3 or 4 days and you didn't see it, you probably only made like $1 million or even less profit. You still made profit, but not as much. And that's just because, you know, over time, cards go down in price, so they're not going to be as profitable. It just makes sense. So make sure you subscribe with the noti bell on so you can see as soon as the videos come out and take advantage of them. Also, join the Discord if you want to know about it even earlier than that, because again, it does take me some time to make the videos because I work and all that. I can't do them until night and they go out the next day typically. So join the Discord and then you'll know immediately as soon as we find one. Again, we have a lot of really good guys in there that are really good at finding methods. They're really good at giving advice also on lineups and strategies and things like that if you're struggling with the game in general, not just making coins. So make sure you go check that Discord out. Also guys, I am going to be going live tonight. I am on PlayStation, so I'm going to be playing some subscribers. People on my Discord are going to get first shot at me, and then I'll be playing anyone else who wants to after that. So if you're interested in playing or just watching me, make sure you tune in to that tonight. It'll probably be around 9 Eastern time, 9:30 Eastern time. So come check that out tonight. All right, and as always, I'm going to give a shout out to the people who supported my previous videos. It's going to be CarsonB39 at CarsonB39, Maui Takeo at Maui_Takeo, Kyce at Kyce05, and Kyce, he actually has double. He was on both videos because I'm doing this for 2 videos. So double shout out to him. VDub at VDub1985, FunBob at OlaJohnBFM, and then NickTakesWs. He actually got his comment up before I even got my pinned comment up on the last video, so congrats to him for that. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I will see you on the next one.